Hi, I'm JShmoo.
I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're continuing and hopefully finishing Foolish Mortals.
Foolish Mortals. We're in part 3.
Yes. So where were we? We need to come up with money to pay the dude.
To pay the driver.
To pay the ferryman. To take us to...
What just said Creaky Crab number 2? What the heck was that?
Wait, where? What's a creaky?
You were moving and something on the bottom said Creaky... Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, the Creaky Crab number 1. That was his original boat.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where we were. We were like a little bit... We weren't super stuck.
So we're trying to find the keys from the three brothers.
I thought better of swimming out to the wreck. As best as I could tell, all it contained was dock mud and the future promise of an antibiotics prescription.
Did they have antibiotics in this time? I know I'm being obnoxious and pedantic, but I'm like...
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's anachronistic.
Okay.
So we're trying to find... We found the one key of the actor brother.
Right. So now we need the scientist brother and the explorer brother. So the scientist brother...
What are we up to? We got to give the necklace back.
We gave the necklace back to the person.
Oh, yeah, we did. We had to give it to the
We gave
woman.
it to the ghost.
And then she gave us what?
A comb, which we were then able to use
as a kazoo to stop the Punch and Judy
show. To stop the puppet show. All right, I know that sounds like moon logic, but I swear that made total sense.
It did.
The fossil hunter was looking for somewhere else he could find fossils, and I wondered if I could make a suggestion.
I don't know. So we need him to leave the beach? Why? I don't remember.
Well, we need his money. He's got money. So the fossil... So hang on. So let's just recap real quick. Scientist brother he's dead in his lab. The riddle to enter the lab was this: Eleanor Hines. We dug up a box in the cemetery that said, "Oh, we need a source of light." Right.
Right, but
so over here somewhere is
Oh, that's right. There's the tail of the mermaid, but the light from the lighthouse is too far away.
So we need a more local source of light to shine over here.
That's where we were at the very end. So something probably from the manor, we would think.
Or from the mill, maybe? I mean, I don't...
Ask Eloise. Like, this looks like there's a lot going on in here.
Like, what if we light the mill on fire?
Is that enough?
The electrical safety of the panel...
Are you sure? Touch it.
I needed to...
I wonder if, like, fireworks are the answer to the light.
Possibly, but where do I fire them from?
I don't know. The balcony of the farmhouse?
I mean, possibly.
Like the thingy that's in their backyard, I mean to say.
You mean the garden of the manor?
Yes, yep. And then there's something... We're supposed to mark something to hit with the cannonball, but we don't know what.
Well, that's probably we have to go there with the boat first.
Okay.
Like, and then we'll mark something while we're there. What if I put the fireworks in the tree? See, there's a big old hole there. I want to put something in the hole. When there's a hole, I want to put something in the hole.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that is what I said. What's your point?
We still have a feather duster full of cobwebs.
Give me maple syrup.
We have matches.
The matches are clearly, at this point, to light the fireworks.
What happens if you just use the match on the fireworks right now? Let's see. I just want to see what he says.
The instructions on the fireworks said that it needed to be placed into a launching tube before igniting it.
Okay, that's helpful. So we need a launching tube.
Right. So...
Okay, that's a good...
a tube of some kind.
Yep. We have a flask. Like a...
I couldn't...
Okay, that's worth trying.
Yeah, so far the flask has only been useful for dry ice.
Just wondering.
Yeah. Okay, so...
The beach guy needs another place to go for fossils. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know where to... Or is there a hint in his book?
Oh, no. We tell him, oh, there's fossils here.
At the treasure map.
At the treasure place. And I have a ship lined up. You just pay for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Yo,
Did you say
Muffy.
you were looking for a more secluded beach?
Yes.
Oh, he literally said some more
Have you
secluded
found
beach,
one?
too.
Look at this. Further along the coast is a bay called Crossbone Cove.
There we go.
Good job, DShmoo.
Crossbone Cove. That does sound very bony. How do we get there?
There's a ferryman in town named Crab McCready who can take us to Crossbone Cove. We just need $75 to cover the charter fee.
Oh, absolutely. I can spare some of my allowance. Let me write you a check.
How are we gonna cash a check in this town?
Unclear.
Oh, it's directly written to Crab McCready. That's annoying.
Why? We don't need it.
That should cover it.
I'll go charter it at once.
Well, it sounded like he was trying to make 25 bucks on the deal, was he not?
Who was?
How much is the ferry? I thought the ferry was 50.
No, it's 50 and then 25 in tax.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought Murphy was trying to scam him out of 25 bucks.
Will this cover the ferry payment?
Is he gonna need some kind of proof? I can't take this check from this
I
weirdo.
didn't think you'd get that much. Sure it will.
Nice, okay.
Who's this Carlisle guy?
Oh, he's coming too. He's funding the trip.
Well, he gets a promotional flag too.
Okay.
An extra promotional flag.
Gee,
What are we
thanks.
gonna do with them?
Consider this ferry chartered. Thank you for placing your trust in the Crab McCready Ferry Company, despite all the reviews.
Despite all the
Now,
reviews.
Once your compatriot is here, we can cast off. Pen that map up inside the cabin, will you? It'll be a tricky voyage to Crossbone Cove. I haven't sunk yet. This month.
Just one.
So we were off, captained by a man whose body composition had more alcohol in it than a bottle of vodka. And yet he navigated like a seasoned dancer, pirouetting through the treacherous currents with a drunken grace, all the while sipping from a flask that smelled stronger than window cleaner. Crab, I
Cool.
can't complain about your captaincy skills, but I've got to ask, how did you get through those treacherous rocks with so much alcohol in your bloodstream?
Murphy, if I didn't have the alcohol in my bloodstream, I wouldn't be going anywhere near those rocks in the first place.
Fair.
Nice.
So do we want to, like, open up this so we can go back and
Didn't
forth?
want to disturb the rock pile. It might have made it collapse.
Okay.
Well,
What else have we got?
if I leave, I don't necessarily want to
Yeah, I
leave
don't
and
know
come
what-
back.
The
There
rowboat
isn't.
had no
There's the
oars.
X marks
More
the spot.
importantly, no structural integrity. It wasn't going anywhere.
See, there's the big X. But so you can't interact with it.
Hello again, Muff.
Hello, Murphy.
Muffy and Murphy.
Any luck finding those fossils?
Nothing. I'm beginning to think this island doesn't have any fossils.
Have you found anything at all?
Only these.
Jewels.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
Muffy! Those are gemstones! Rubies, emeralds, sapphires? This might be genuine pirate treasure.
But they're not fossils, are they? They're nothing more than balls.
I'll take them.
Yeah, for real.
The figurative footsteps of ancient behemoths. The skeletal remains of the kings of the prehistoric world. I'll have you know, I'm not conducting this exploration for financial gain, but for the love of dinosaurs.
I like him. I
Here.
love the characters.
I'm rather entranced by them. You can have them.
What? Thank you.
Gosh,
Okay.
thank you, Muffy.
Much obliged.
What do you think of Crossbone Cove, Muffy?
I feel like a real explorer out here. Such daring and tranquil isolation. Inaccessible. Miles from civilization.
It's nice to get away from it all, isn't it?
Just the place to build a summer retreat, I'd say. A manor on the cliffside, a pier for the yacht, connect up a road for Rufus, my driver, a few cottages for the staff.
Oh,
Then I'd
he's
be able
rich,
to enjoy
rich.
the isolation properly.
You haven't seen a cave around here, have you?
I'm afraid not. Why? Have you lost one?
Appears
Yes.
so.
Well, don't give up. Things are always in the last place you look.
That's what we need
Good luck
the
with the
cannon
fossil
for. We
hunting.
need to blow
I'm
open
close. I can feel it.
the cave.
This spot right here, maybe. Rob of the Rockfall.
Yeah. I need to mark it with
Far
something
end of
though.
Crossbone Cove, all I came across was a wall of rocks and boulders. It seemed the
Okay.
cave I was after had gone missing.
I mean, can it be lit? I mean, it's marked by the lighthouse at the moment.
What if I put the gems on it to reflect the light?
That wasn't going to work.
The flag. It's too small, but I mean, we're here.
I mean,
I
what if I put?
need.
I need. something.
Don't you think like,
Digging through that
the
much
light?
rock by hand would have taken months.
The light is right on it. You don't think that's enough of marking?
Maybe.
I mean, probably not, but I don't know. Let's just put some spider webs on it, obviously.
Obviously.
How do you make the highlights show up just to make sure we got them all?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can we go back and forth freely?
I imagine we have to be able to.
Is there anything we want to do with the rock thing? I know we're not allowed to, like...
Look at the fort.
Oh, maybe that'll give us a clue.
Looking back out through the narrow inlet across the waves, I could see Fort de la Moor, with its ramparts of antique cannons and lighthouse-top tower. It was now illuminating the inside of the bay, at least what it could reach through the narrow opening into the cove.
Okay. Oh, the tide.
I didn't want
Yeah,
to
that's
go
what
past-
killed our friend, the brother.
With use of the ferry for the rest of the
Oh, the
night,
tide
the
went
Creaky
up.
Crab 2 remained ready to take me back
Sorry?
to Dead Nettle.
That's how he died. The tide
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hello again, Crab.
Hello, Murphy.
Isn't there supposed to be a cave here?
Looks like there's been a rock slide. Not unusual on this side of the island. The Caribbean hurricanes hit these coves with full force.
Do you think there's a way into the cave?
That has to be 200 tons of solid rock. The only way you're going to get through there is by blowing a hole in it. And I'm afraid the Creaky Crab 2 here is too small for artillery.
Okay, so our theory is correct.
Do you think there are any fossils on this beach?
Bones? Here? Nah, I don't think so. You see, most of the rock is igneous. It doesn't have the right sedimentary process and stratigraphic considerations. You need to have a thorough understanding of geologic timescales and the depositional environments
Oh,
present
he's a
in particular
well-informed,
era to fully grasp
dinghy
why
captain.
fossils wouldn't be found in rock formations like these.
Dingy.
I didn't expect you to know so much about geology.
Most people don't. Skills like that, you keep close to your chest. Never know when they'll come in useful.
Huh.
What do you think of Muffy persisting in his search?
Well, everybody needs a hobby, right? I collect rubber ducks.
You continue to surprise me, Crab. What's that tower of rocks across the beach?
Ah, there's a cairn. Probably built centuries ago.
What was it used for?
The cairns were used by pirates as markers. You see, with all these coves and caves along the coastline, it'd be easy to lose track of which one held the booty. So they'd stack up the rocks and put something reflective.
Ah, there you
A
go.
shard of metal from a broken cutlass or a handheld mirror. Then, as they'd sail the coast, they'd shine their lanterns across the beaches, and if they saw something reflect back, they knew that's where they'd hidden the stolen loot.
Do you think the cove still has treasure?
I don't think so. What's the point of hiding gold and jewels if you don't come back to collect and spend them?
So pirates use...
I heard this one was used by
He's related to Jasper Crumb, the jeweler.
Hard to believe, isn't it? One of the most vicious pirates to sail these seas. How a bloodline can go from a man who would cut through a dozen men for just a single doubloon to a man who came off worse in a fight with a budgie is beyond me.
Nice Australianism. Like a budgie.
Isn't it just like a fish?
Is it? Alright.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out about what knocked the wind out of Captain Crumb's sails while
What
you
knocked
look
the
this
wind
up.
out of Captain Crumb's sails?
Some say it was a ghost ship.
The
Personally,
Black Pearl.
I think he must have had a midlife crisis. Tried to find something more fulfilling, like crochet or watercolor painting. All
Oh,
that
he-
swashbuckling would
here
wear
you go.
anyone out.
Oh, it's a bird.
Yeah. A budgie is a small long-tailed parakeet native to Australia.
I'd like to head back to...
Oh no, I didn't want to do that actually.
here.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I got distracted by the cute birds.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to put the
See, budgies are Australian.
Hop aboard, Murphy.
Not not anachronistic,
Hello again.
geographical. Ageographical.
yeah. Let's
I'd like
see
to-
if the gems or something else
Returning to
would work.
Crossbone Cove.
Okay, so you said it was illuminating, whatever.
I didn't want to lose the gemstones by pouring them onto the cairn. One slip and they'd have ended up hidden among the rocks once more.
Try the brooch.
Maybe the brooch?
Might as well try everything we have.
Yeah. Something shiny.
Yeah. I don't really know why the brooch is so much better than the gemstones.
I've had it polished 3 times.
Oh, true.
As I placed the polished brooch on the cairn, It caught the light of the lighthouse beam and reflected it back fantastically, like a signal mirror.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Now I know what I gotta do. How do we get this guy out of the way of the cannon
again,
fire,
Crab.
though?
Hello, Murphy.
I'm not really worried about that.
I'd like...
Okay. Good luck, Muffy. But also, would you like to sign this will, leaving all your fortune to me, just in case something unforeseen happens, and you die of cannon fire?
The cannon looked like it might still work. If it did, I knew from
Oh,
that
shut up.
evening's
We did it already.
Yeah.
The cannon was ready to fire, but Muffy was still at Crossbone Cove. No matter how annoying the lanky fellow was, he was still on the beach searching for
I
fossils.
told ya. Murphy is not as murderous as you are, DShmoo. He has compassion for his fellow man.
I assumed
That he'd like get out of the
that
way
he would
somehow.
duck. Oh, hey, Chatter.
Ducking might not
See there,
be...
Fiona. Thanks for joining us.
Ducking might not be fast enough when you have a giant 8-ball trophy coming at your head from a cannon.
Can I just do that instead of talking to him every time?
Oh, neato. That's good. We're hoping to finish up this game tonight. This is a good game.
Yep.
Hello again, Muffy.
Hello, Murphy.
It's very rare you see
Perhaps Crossbone
where
Cove
we
was
see
dead
a
end.
new,
Maybe you should head
like,
back to the
fully
cause of the
produced
beach.
adventure game.
A Dino Scout never gives up.
Do we have to like
There are
just
a lot
give
of pebbles
him...
here, and I need to search each of them.
Give
It
him
only
like a
takes
fossil?
one for this expedition
Okay,
to be
he
a
needs to, we need
success.
to like plant a fossil. Oh, thanks so much, Fiona. Thank you for the
I
follow.
just spoke to Crab, and he doesn't think we'll
I
find
think we're
fossils
gonna
here
need to
after all.
plant a fossil.
Murphy,
We're
you
gonna have to
must
plant
not
a
give
fossil
up.
for him,
I can feel
so he
we're
can
close.
be success, quote unquote.
Good luck with the
And
fossil hunting.
Okay.
Close.
do we have anything that could be a fossil? I don't think so.
I mean, I have
He,
gems.
he gave us the
It
gems.
was
He
a
didn't want the
handful of
gems.
multicolored
Oh,
gemstones.
but maybe I could trade them to the jeweler for the fossils he has,
Ah.
which he got from elsewhere. Is there? I wish there was a way I could fast travel to the map from here,
Hello again.
Yeah.
Hello,
because
I'd like to head.
Hop aboard, Murphy.
That would be good if you could just click the corner.
see jeweler. Hey, jeweler.
Welcome back.
Hey, sir.
Here, have some gems.
But only if you'll give me a fossil, please.
I've got something to sell that I think you'll be very interested in.
Wonderful. What is it you're selling?
These are genuine pirate gems. They were discovered at the treacherously inaccessible Crossbone Cove, where they must have laid undisturbed for 2 centuries. Just imagine their history. Fierce ship battles, sword fights, X marks the spot. They must be priceless.
That's a very exciting story, Murphy. But I'm afraid what we have here is glass.
Glass.
Yeah, I like this
sea
game.
glass.
I think
Bits
it's
of bottle or a broken
it's a,
lantern,
if you're
perhaps. They
if
fall
you're
into
aware
the
of
sea
classic
and then
adventure
get
games,
smashed
it's
up into
very
little
much in the
pieces
same
by
vein
the
as like
rocks. The tide
Monkey
wears
Island
them
games
down
or
until you
Broken
end up with
Sword. It's
pretty
really
polished
just a
pieces of
classic.
glass.
Does that
Straight
mean
up
you're not
adventure
going to buy
game?
them off me?
I'm afraid
But
not.
it's great
But they are
for
pretty. I'll tell you what
if
I'll
you're a
do.
Disney fan,
Have a
because
look
you can't
and
see much of it
see
right now
if
in the
there's
part of the game we're
something
in,
you'd
but
like to
it's
trade them for. Does that
very
sound like a deal?
Haunted
Sounds like the
Mansion
best deal I'm going to
themed,
get.
which is I've been really enjoying because I love Haunted Mansion from the Disney parks.
Could I
Right
trade the
now,
sea glass for one of these fossils?
We're trying to find out what happened to
Certainly.
these
I
brothers.
think that's within your price
Kind of in
range.
the end of the
Would you
game,
like?
so this might
The
be
swirly one at the front would be great.
yeah,
Thank
it might be spoilery. But we're trying to
Yeah, we're slightly late in the game. We're in part. So if you're familiar with like the narrative structure of these like classic adventure games, that like Monkey Island, there's like a part 1, part 2, part 3,
Pleasure doing
where
business
you're
with you.
limited to a new a set of map locations and inventory items in each part. So we're in part 3 of this game already.
which is the penultimate chapter, so there's
Definitely spoilers for like what the solution to like the mystery of
Had you-
life, the universe, and everything is.
okay, I can just do this, right?
So you can catch the earlier parts that our videos are on YouTube.
Same name.
Yeah, so Shmoo's.
Okay, so I
Don't be
wanna-
confused. Our channel is called Shmoo's Play. There is another different channel not called Shmoo's Play that puts Shmoo's Play in their title. They are not us.
I think if you
Muffy,
type in
look
at
what I
Schmooze
just
Play
found.
Together, that's us. Look at this fossil I pulled totally out of the sand and not out of
that
my
I think-
waistcoat.
A dinosaur fossil. A memento
Sure.
of the behemoths. A shadow of a bygone
Yep,
age.
you found it,
My
bro. Now you can
heavy-hoped
leave.
Dinosaur. That's an ammonite, that is.
Really not helping here, Crab.
Just saying.
And it was right here where you were searching. You were right after all.
I was right. I'm a real-life paleontologist.
So we play
Super Pop.
largely
Heading back to
detective-y
Deadmau5. Monkey
mystery
found what he was
games
looking
and
for.
adventure games
Glad to
together.
hear it. Bored.
Like we each also like have individual taste in
Where did your
games
friend
aside
run
from
off
that,
to
but
so
as a
fast?
couple,
I have no
these are the
idea.
games that we gravitate
Maybe we made a
toward
childhood dream
to
come
share.
true.
So
overwhelmed.
games like
I won't spew
we haven't played this on
across the
stream, but kind of our instigating game was Obra Dinn, the Return of the Obra Dinn, which we played together privately, which led JShmoo to sort of engaging more in communities, and we ended up beta testing The Root Trees Are Dead, and that just led us to kind of wanting to, play all the new, like as games have been coming out, we've been trying to keep on top of them and play them.
Might
Our
still
most
work.
popular
If it
games
did,
that
I knew from that
people have
evening's
watched our
previous experience of
videos
firearms
are
that 5 steps
the
were
Golden
required.
Idol series. If you've heard of
Gunpowder,
that, Rise of
shot,
the Golden Idol,
ramrod,
Case of the Golden Idol, and
aim,
Rise of the Golden
fire.
Idol.
And when we say popular, like, nothing too crazy.
It's relative. It's
Relatively
relative.
popular.
Treasure across the floor reflected
Yeah.
light back from the lighthouse.
We are big time streamers, is
I
what
took
we
a
are.
match out of the
We
matchbook
like
and lit the
thinky
cannon's
games,
fuse.
puzzly
I felt like a
games.
pirate captain about to unleash a broadside
Oh,
barrage.
okay, good. Yeah, so Fiona thinks we have good taste in games thinking. Yeah, and it's been a good way for us to, kind of be able to chat with people who like the same games, because I don't think they're, it's not Fortnite, it's not Dead by Daylight, it's not like all these other games that are so popular.
I will gladly play Pokemon Legends
looks like
EA
it might
on
have
stream for fun, but JShmoo would not be interested in
I
joining
would
me,
not
so
participate
it
in
would
that.
not be on our channel.
No, but yeah, so I feel like it's a small community, small-ish community of people who are really into these types of games. So it's always nice to get to talk to people who are also into them, and we've gotten to interface with a lot of developers because we've
What's up
play
here?
tested quite a few
You
games
do
now.
this, Murphy.
I needed to find a way in.
Well, Aladdin, I think you found your magic
The
cave.
Cave of Wonders. Let's see what we've got here.
The cannon fire had worked. The boulders that had fallen in the rock slide were now rubble strewn across the beach, revealing what I'd been searching for. Dark
This
cave
game is a
winding
little
into the cliffs.
like I love the voice acting, I love the humor, I love the writing. It's just a little
Ghostly
on the
glow flickered
verbose
from
side.
the far end of the cave as I slipped on the seaweed-covered
So
rocks
it's
trying
just,
to reach it. I began
Like
to
it's a
feel
little
worse.
frustrating because I read a
As
lot
I
faster
emerged in the
than
subterranean chamber,
the characters
discovered
speak,
it was actually the otherworldly
and it's
pool
just a
of
little
life.
get ADD.
We love the game, but the pacing is a little.
jitters.
I think the pacing is a little slower than we'd like. Ooh, look at that skeleton in the cave. Not him, like
Thought of
the
touching
other
the
one.
skeleton sent a shiver down my spine.
Okay.
I found you, Xavier. Your final expedition won't have been in vain.
All right, and now there we
I
go.
grow weary of your inability to heed my warning, Murphy McCallum.
Oh yeah, if you have
No good
things
shall
that you
come from
would
pursuing this.
suggest for us to play, for sure. The best place to let us know is to comment on the videos once they're on YouTube, because Twitch chat is ephemeral.
I know all about your plan, Rackham.
My plan will succeed with or without your interference. I'm afraid you're making a terrible mistake, McCallum. For your own sake, I suggest you leave this island for good.
Never. Whether you like it or not, I'm part of this story now, too.
You haven't learnt, have you, McCallum? Everything you've done so far has just made the situation worse. Now is the time to back out.
I'll never do that, Rackham. Finding the treasure is more important to me now than it's ever been.
Then I hope it's a cause you're willing to die for. Just as Xavier Belmore drowned in the rising tide of this cave, so shall you.
You maybe should have looked at where the tides were before you went in this cave, Murphy.
Maybe you should have brought some floaties.
Crowbar to get through these falling rocks. There's like a big skull in the backgrounds.
When Rackham's earthquake finally stopped, I realized the route I'd followed into the cave was blocked. Tons of impenetrable rock and rubble now stood between me and the outside world.
Okay.
I was trapped. The only source of light was the glowing algae in the water, but even that dimmed to darkness when it went undisturbed in the quiet cave. At any point, the cave could fill up with seawater, drowning me just as it had Xavier. I needed to find a way out. I wasn't going to be able to pick up the algae with my bare hands.
Alright, so I need some glow algae in a bottle,
In
right?
your bottle. So it's like it becomes a lantern at that point, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's cool. I like that. Don't put it in
I
your
scooped
pocket.
up
You
some
need
of the
it.
algae water. With a quick shake to agitate it, the bottle began
You
to
need to
shine.
hold it
like a
out,
blue
Murphy.
lantern.
Alright.
As I stood still, I noticed the algae beginning to dim. I'd read that its glow was triggered by vibrations. Without my footsteps, it was getting darker.
Alright, so just walk, bro.
Okay.
Alright, where can we
Check
There was
out
no
the
way through the wall of
cave.
rubble.
Check out the rock
I didn't know if my
formation.
mind was playing tricks on me, but the rock formations in the cave began to look like a skull and crossbones.
Yeah, because
So
they do.
that's why they call it that.
Yep.
I didn't know if my mind. I didn't know.
Sorry. Keep clicking on the same thing by mistake.
That whirlpool-y
As
thing.
the darkness dimmed in the cave, I began to make out a faint luminescence in the form of a whirlpool. Some turbulence beneath the water was making the algae glow, and I hoped it might be an
Oh,
underwater
that was a
tunnel.
big chance
I can
to
hold
take.
my breath for exactly 10 minutes.
That might have been my only way out, but swimming through the darkness would have been far too dangerous. I didn't.
Use the lantern on that spot.
Yeah, just have to move around first.
The lights below the water didn't offer much chance of escape, but at least it was better than waiting to drown in the cave. Using the bottle of algae as an underwater lantern, I waded into the water, then dived down below the surface.
That's so scary because there's like there is no guarantee that leads to like
Anything.
anywhere you could like breathe. They could just be going
The
like
underwater tunnels felt
deeper,
like a maze.
deeper into
I
like
pulled myself
underwater.
past jagged rocks and twisting passages, with only the ethereal blue glow of the algae to light my way. Until finally, with only seconds of air left in my lungs, I reached the surface.
Murphy, what are you doing over there? It's dangerous to swim out here, you know. You could get washed into a sea cave or something.
Oh no, that'd be horrible.
Did he not notice that the sea cave entrance got blocked up
Advice,
again?
Crab. I'll make a note of that. Green from the seawater I'd swallowed, I could at least say I'd survived being drowned. And now I had Xavier's key.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hello again.
Hello, Murphy.
So we still need.
I'd like to head back.
Up aboard.
Now we need a local source of light.
And
Let's
that's
put.
that we think's gonna lead us to the lab.
Yes.
Alright, I think we just need to go back in the house. Maybe we need to talk. Didn't they say something? To go to the ballroom. Someone was saying. A couple people referenced the ballroom, please.
Hold on.
Alright, fine.
We're gonna do this because.
Otherwise, the game will yell at
The
us.
key didn't.
Okay, it's this one.
I placed the second key into the mantelpiece.
There were a couple of dialogues. The last session we played mentioned the lady, so I'm just curious if like she knows something or.
She's so grating though. I
I
hate
know.
talking to her.
Hello again, Mrs. Craddock.
I enjoy most of the characters, but not
I
her.
heard you had a run-in with Sebastian Bach and his marbles.
Oh, goodness gracious. You must be talking about the marble he found in Mr. Beaumont's chambers, I presume.
That's right. What happened to it?
That little deviant was supposed to be making himself useful as a page boy by watching over Mrs. Pritchett, our most elderly guest. Instead, with a single flick, Sebastian managed to bounce his marble off the skirting board, ricochet it off the chandelier, and land it right on top of Mrs. Pritchett's hairpiece.
Well, kids will be kids, I suppose. As long as you got the marble back.
It wasn't a marble at all. It was
I
Mr.
knew
Oh,
it.
man.
I knew it. I knew
Eye.
as soon as
And
they
you know
said
what he
marble and
said?
Mr. Beaumont's
He
room, I
said
was
he was
like,
keeping an eye on
it's
her
gonna be
like
his
he was
last time, but I
told.
didn't say it out loud. I knew
I
it though.
heard you didn't send a wedding invitation to Captain Moot.
Well, of course he didn't receive an invitation. He was dismissed from his employment weeks before the wedding for crashing the flagship of the Belmore fleet.
He's very upset about it. Don't years of service outweigh one accident?
Accident? I suppose you never learned exactly
Oh,
why
why
he
did he
crashed
crash the ship?
did you?
Actually, no, I didn't.
We discovered that Captain Moot used to invite ladies up to the bridge after hours. Dozens of ladies over the years. He'd take them on moonlit cruises around the island and, goodness gracious me, paint them with no clothes on.
Like one of your French ladies.
Ship's
Dear
wheel,
French girl.
Stretched out in the rigging, dangling from the anchor.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, he must have gotten a bit too carried away with his brushstrokes on the final painting.
Just
Because he didn't see the
brushstrokes,
rocks
sure.
the ship crashed into.
Ah, that would certainly be distracting.
Indeed.
I'll leave you to get on with your work.
I wonder if we
How
can ask him about it
thankful
now.
Yeah, I was
Life's
wondering.
little blessings.
Should we do that, or should we see if there's anyone else we want to revisit in the mansion? We kind of did that before we
Yeah,
did the part we
I
just
feel
did.
like,
We also have that chalkboard there.
yeah, I'm feeling like that's gonna get filled in at some point.
That's what I thought. I thought it would get filled in like as we went and did certain things, but it hasn't. So now I'm wondering if we're supposed to do something.
Alright, I want to see what Captain Mood has to say about the
Is that
ladies.
Penco's fish?
Out on the docks, actually. Ned started up a grill.
I had a Penco's fish once.
To eat?
No, I could never eat him. He was a pet of mine. He used to swim around in my bathtub, though he didn't much care for the squeeze when Mrs. Pemberton was in the bath. Lived to the ripe old age of 13. I had him stuffed and mounted aboard the Spirit Queen to honor his treasured life. Bernie, I called him.
I had the dawning realization that I knew that fish better than I had expected.
Oh boy.
What happened to him?
Well,
I
he's
don't.
definitely Bernie now, I can tell you that. Good evening.
If you
I switched on the lighthouse light.
He's like not even
you
gonna
want a
care.
medal?
Yeah, he's like whatever.
I found out why Mrs. Craddock rescinded your invitation. You were caught painting naked ladies on the ship's bridge. That's why you crashed the ship.
Maybe that's true, but you think she'd have been more understanding about the whole thing?
Why's that?
She was the naked lady I was painting when we
Oh.
crashed.
Stop.
Learn about art. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I better be off.
Makes you wonder how many of these
Hello?
little like
Hello again.
achievements there are.
Welcome back.
Don't tell anyone I told you this, but the maitre d' has been hiding the billiard balls. That's why you don't have enough to play a full game.
Felix has been purloining my balls.
Every week for 3 months.
Every week for 3 months. Oh, that's a whole relationship.
I shall be writing a letter of complaint to the club secretary. A man's balls are sacred.
Billiard
Oh
balls?
boy.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
I best be running along.
Farewell,
That
Captain.
might have taken the balls joke a tiny bit too far.
Yeah, so, you know, like the thing when there's like a double entendre and then you take the subtlety out of it, it becomes a single entendre.
It's still also meant.
Anything else you have to say,
quiet.
Nothing
Felix?
else to say to.
Good. I don't like you anyway.
Yeah, I don't like Felix or the lady.
Now let's see what what
What our crimes are.
what are our latest crimes?
The Phantom or whatever the heck we are. Dead Nettle Phantom.
Murphy,
The Devil's Rock
Devil
Devil.
has
It
returned.
was way
What's he
off.
done now?
I heard that he's fired antique military artillery, swum outside of the designated recreational beaches. Know anything about it?
Nope.
Can't say I do.
Can't say that I do.
Keep your eyes open.
Bye. When I'm all done, I'll give you an exclusive, okay?
Anything to report?
I'm keeping my.
Okay.
That was so funny. I love that. I love that little thing of going in and hearing about your crimes.
Yeah. I that definitely grew on me.
So we need a local light source. Maybe it's the fireworks.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Where
it's
are we
something
gonna
to do
get
with the
a
fireworks.
tube?
Well, we
Can
could.
we take apart the telescope?
I'm wondering if there's something we could do with the from the cupola on the roof.
That's where the telescope is, so
Yeah.
we can try.
I mean, I don't think.
Using the firework to light up the bayou was a great idea. I just needed a.
Okay.
That was very
Yeah, we need something that will
that was a
service.
very directed comment.
Yes.
That didn't work.
Oh. Hey, drain pipe.
The firework dropped snugly into the drain pipe. If it needed a launch tube to fire, this was the closest I was going to get.
How are you gonna get to the fuse, bro?
Video game logic.
I took a match out of the matchbook, dragged it against the striker, and lit the firework.
Come on, light the bayou on fire. Let's go.
Maybe, like, back up a little bit, Murphy? Or don't. Ooh, pretty.
Oh.
We better go look while it's still going. Well, I have a feeling it'll keep going till we look.
This way.
Illuminated by the glow of the fireworks, I could see something through the mermaid weather vane. It looked like a wishing well.
We are standing by a wishing well.
Yay, got it.
Nice.
Okay. See.
Interesting. I would like, and now I'm curious about if you could have walked around while the fireworks were going off, just to go see what they looked like outside the manor, or if it would have stopped you, or if you would have been like, I better
not go anywhere. Like, I don't have another firework.
Yeah, like, I better use this firework lighting to find what I came here to find.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a save real quick.
The hinting is really good in this game.
Well, like, we're not even using, like, the proper hint system.
No, but just the fact that, like, his feedback about things when you know...
Oh, you mean, like, yeah, the contextual clues from the dialogue are very,
Yeah.
very good. Like, oh, that's not the right idea versus right idea, but, like, you're gonna have to use something different. Or right idea, but you're gonna have to use that on something different. Like, very...
and I don't think it's... I mean, a couple times I've been like, oh, they made it a little too obvious.
No, but for the most part, it's been pretty well balanced.
Yeah. I like his internal monologue, and like I said, we've played some games recently where that was so missing, and it makes the game so much harder and frustrating. I like to be,
well had me clamoring over fallen
reinforced if I'm on the right track.
Deep water, lit only by moonlight and accompanied only by the overly curious critters of the bayou. But eventually, I found it. I looked down the well. I couldn't see the bottom. Perhaps the darkness concealed the next step of my treasure hunt, if I could find a way down into it.
Just hook it on that little strap on the back of your vest.
The rope looked like it could bear my weight. If only I could lower it into the well first.
If only I had a crank.
The crank slid into the gear mechanism perfectly.
You've been waiting to use that crank.
I've been waiting.
It's your time to shine.
If it comes up with a bowl of beef stew, I'm out.
I'd heard of throwing a coin down a well to make a wish, but never of throwing yourself down. I just had to hope
that's a reference to King's Quest 1, I think. If I remember correctly. That I made, not in the game.
Right. I didn't play... Ooh, I haven't played any of the King's Quest games, so I don't know.
There's some luck.
I landed
on a metal platform jutting out into the hollow of the well. Clearly, I wasn't the first person to come down here, although the previous visitor might have arrived here more gracefully.
Yeah, well, no one's been down here for 30 years, so...
I picked up the rope and the spindle it was attached to.
Okay. That might come in handy later. If you see a rope, take it.
This definitely feels Secret Lab-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I planned on jumping even further down into the well, the alcove looked like the only route out. But as I ran my hands over the bumps in the darkness, I couldn't find anything but cold, wet stone. If there was something there, I'd need some illumination to find it.
Oh, we don't have algae.
We don't have our algae anymore.
Can we use the rope and something else to make like a...
I didn't need to tie that up.
Lantern?
Hold on. We need to make a torch, so put the oily rag
Knowing how
on the
flammable
stick.
the grease-soaked cotton would be, I wrapped it around the spindle to form a rudimentary torch.
That's what we need.
This is Minecraft coming in handy.
I took the final match out of the matchbook, careful not to drop it onto the wet floor, and ignited the torch.
Oh, I forgot to give Muffy his flag.
Dancing light into the formerly dark alcove. And that's when I saw it. Hidden within the rock face was a small metal box with a button on it.
Boop.
I pressed the button and immediately heard the sound of sparking electricity, seemingly coming from within the rocks themselves. And then...
Ooh.
I feel like we've taken enough steps. This should just be the body in here. We should just be done. Should not be further.
What's happening? It's like a little suspenseful change into the
Like a
cutscene.
labyrinth through the underground rock. With each step, I felt more and more lost, and ready to turn back.
If this was Legend of Corandia, you would be
Then up
dead.
ahead, I saw a glimmer of light.
I don't know what that means.
So Legend of Corandia has these like maze,
Just really pretty.
this
by the way.
maze you have to go through, where like basically if you like go into a dark room, you die.
I looked into the chasm, but all I
Yeah, don't go there. Here be dragons. Pretty much. Don't even do it.
The top of the stairs appeared to be a dead end, but the wooden board blocking my way and the muffled sounds of electricity suggested there was more to this passageway than met the eye.
Murphy's brave. Like the
I placed
diving
my
into
hands
the
on
water.
the obstruction
This.
and pushed.
Oh, cool. Aw, poor
Is this the inside of the mill?
guy. Oh, it might be the
I
other side of
emerged
that
into
door.
a dimly lit office that seemed to have been taken over
door
by
looks weird, though. It doesn't
frighteningly
look like
active
this.
machinery. And from the familiar groaning of wood, I realized where I was.
Let's see. Bookshelf.
The scrawls looked like the writings of a madman. I could identify words in Latin and strange occult symbols, but
Okay. Dun-dun-dun.
Poor guy.
it didn't feel right pulling the dagger from the skeleton.
You might need it to
I
protect
didn't
yourself.
want to interfere with the skeleton any more than I had to.
I want the pen. I want to take things.
I solved your treasure hunt, Cecil. I hope you don't mind me taking this as my reward.
Aw.
All right. So we're getting one more visit from Rackham now.
Murphy McCullen, you will pay for your insolence.
I have the third key now, Rackham. The treasure doesn't belong to you. I will get to the Belmore treasure before you.
Do you think this is a game, Murphy
How?
McCullen?
I just don't understand how he
You are toying
thinks.
with things beyond your
Like,
understanding.
why can't Rackham just steal
I
the
think
key
you're
and go
just
ahead
nervous
of
that
him?
I'm closer to finding the treasure
Rackham
than you
can go
are.
through
I
walls
will
and
not
materialize
be
out
defeated
of
by
thin
a
air.
mere mortal. Even if you claim the treasure, I will haunt you to the ends of the earth. There will be no escape from the terror and misery I will bring down
We'll just do an
upon
exorcism at the
each
end.
time you sleep. I will turn your every dream into an unending nightmare.
I've survived your attempts to kill me twice
I imagine
now,
that the ending
You're not
sequence
as
involves
powerful as you
doing
think
something
you
in the Gree-Gree.
Even with the 3 keys, do you really think you can beat me to the treasure, Murphy? You are a mortal. I am an all-powerful spirit. I have looked upon the face of death, and still I remain here. Now it's time for you to look upon death too. Just as Cecil Belmore's blood poured from his body, so shall yours.
Is he gonna put him on the saw? Yep, I knew it.
No, Mr.
Rackham's
Bond, I
telekinetic
expect you to
powers have
die.
dropped me onto the mill's conveyor belt. My wrists and ankles now tied with the same wire that was strewn about the mill. But at least the buzzsaw wasn't on.
At least the conveyor's
And
not
then
on.
it got even worse.
Just roll over on your
Yikes.
side, dude. Sit up.
Yeah.
With inches to spare, the belt snagged on the warping wooden frame and gave me a chance of escape. Acutely aware that it could catch again any moment and send me hurtling into the spinning blade. With my hands and feet bound, I couldn't reach my belongings.
Use hand restraints on the
Carefully,
buzzsaw.
I held the wire wrapped around my wrists against the
Oh my
spinning
god,
blade.
he's really brave.
Cut through them like butter, just like it would do to me if I couldn't get my ankles free.
Do you still have a
No matter
knife
how
or
hard I-
something?
Scissors?
With seconds left, I hacked into the wires with the scissors and just managed to cut through them. With my legs free, I swung myself off the conveyor belt. I'd
It was like
survived
too
being cut
easy
in
to
half,
survive.
and now I had Cecil's key.
Nice.
That was it. All 3 skeleton keys. Now it was time to open the vault.
Dragon's Well is the name of that map location. That's interesting. Alright. Ready for the end of part 3? JShmoo?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Here goes nothing.
I placed the third key into the mantelpiece and immediately
Here
heard
we
a
go.
click.
I mean, suppose we could have done those in any order?
I'm not sure because, I mean, and maybe it could change, but the dialogue they used finding the last key was like, clearly it was the last key.
Yeah. So I have to go claim the black stone for
I didn't
our
know
own.
what exactly I was going to discover beneath the house, but it was time to find out.
Let's go.
I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
This is the only way to save everyone in the house. I need to see what's down there.
A cry for help will make no sound with secrets deep below the ground. Dare he walk into the black, for once he's in, he won't come back.
Part 4. The Coffin Stone.
Wait.
The staircase coiled
The
down
poetic
and
way for
down
this to end
beneath the
is
house,
we find
carved
a
out of the very rock
voodoo
the house
spell
sat on,
that we
lit
can
only by flickering
cast by
lanterns.
putting
I
things
worked my
into the
way
gree-gree.
towards the green glow beckoning
I feel
near
like
the
that's
end
like
of the tunnel.
the best narrative symmetry.
Finally passing through the frame of a large metal door and into the Belmore Vault. That must have been the treasure coffin. That meant I had a pretty good guess what was inside, if I could find a way to reach it.
Okay.
There didn't appear to...
Deeper and deeper we go. Interesting. It's all glowing green ectoplasm.
Was this like a seance circle?
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
I reached down to the hand wheel and pulled it from the glowing water, careful not to splash any on myself.
Okay.
The hand wheel slotted perfectly onto the axle of the crane.
That was conspicuously loud.
The hook was lowered as far... As I peered into the coffin, I saw for the first time the cursed artifact that had caused all of this. The coffin stone. Its surface is black as brimstone, each crack faceted like an emerald. Simultaneously beautiful and terrifying.
And so the elusive artifact is found.
Rackham, you've lost. I found the coffin stone before you. Your plan
This
is
is faulty
failed.
logic, Murphy.
Congratulations, Murphy McCallan. But now I think it's time you hand it over to me.
I'll never give it to you.
Give it to me or die.
You've attempted to kill me 3 times now, and every time you've failed.
Yeah.
You don't scare me anymore.
Yes. How convenient that you managed to escape 3 times. Such failure on my part would be terribly embarrassing. It's almost as though it was planned that way.
Planned?
Could perhaps the perpetual threat of an evil phantom have motivated you to quicken your pace in finding the coffin stone? Without a demonstration of the threat, you might well have walked away. But you did exactly as I wanted. My powers outside this house may have been constrained to mere projections, and yet everything I needed was accomplished by you.
Yep.
Wanted me to find the stone?
Now
Yeah.
the foolish
He needed you to do his
mortal
bidding.
understands. And just as you hold something valuable to me, I hold something that is valuable to you.
Abigail, are you okay?
I'm afraid she's very much under my spell again, McCallum. And for the final
Why
time,
can't I just
too.
suck the life out of
A
him with the
final
coffin stone?
struggle to
That would
escape
work on the
the
dead too.
spell. All that energy she spent to warn you, wasted on someone as worthless as you. Now, because of it, she's trapped forever.
I'll save her.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
I'll use the coffin stone to save her.
You know nothing about the stone, McCallum. Do you even know how to use its powers?
Do
I
we?
know enough to not let you have it.
Let me tell you the final piece of the puzzle. The Belmore treasure will belong to me. For years, I have studied and mastered powers beyond anything you could know. I deserve that stone.
I love the artwork.
But as you've come to learn, Murphy McCallum, this magical artifact has one important rule.
It has to be
It will
traded.
only work for its
It has to be
right.
purchased, traded, or
It cannot be stolen.
given. Or whatever.
It can only be bought or traded or inherited.
Oh.
I
But if-
knew the Belmores would never sell or trade
If
it
we're
of
if
their
we're
own volition.
if we are the son
But
of
if I
her,
were
then
to
we have
marry
inherited it.
Abigail, all our worldly goods would become one another's.
Oh, that's why he wants to
If
marry
she
her.
inherited the entire Belmore estate.
Oh. I think we
Perhaps
kind of figured
I
that.
underestimated her infatuation with that sailor. The need to look into the eyes of her true love as she vows I do. But tonight, it's time to perform the wedding again. And if she needs to gaze into her true love's eyes to go through with it, this time I will make that happen. Don't you remember yet, Murphy? Only you could be lured to the island. Only you could summon the spirits of the house. Only you heard the call of the treasure within. You've been here before.
Walking through the port town of Deadnettle, I could sense its history in every stone, brick, and plank.
I know what your mind sees when your eyelids close. Tell me, Murphy, what do you dream of?
I've been dreaming about this treasure since I first read about it. It's like it's calling for me to find it.
It's like it can infect your dreams.
Even without lights on, it felt like something inside the house was calling me, or warning me.
I suppose fate will always bring two soulmates together, even when they least expect it.
It's very rare for someone to come back from the other side.
Are we already dead?
It can happen.
He came back from
And
the other
Murphy,
side.
this ghost story, now it's yours.
So are we the reincarnation?
You came back.
You were the sailor, Murphy McCallum.
I was going for illegitimate son.
Well, that's creepy. Well, he couldn't really be the son.
I felt
'cause
like I
they
was
didn't-
falling through every memory of my life. And then every memory of the life I once lived, the realization crystallizing in my mind like a flash of lightning. I was the sailor. I remembered everything. An entire relationship coursing through my mind in seconds. And the tragic way it ended. But I'd come back for her. Abigail, you don't have to marry him. I remember. I loved him. I still love you.
It's too late, McCallum. She's my
wait.
bride to be now.
He's got to be reincarnated.
She broke free of the spell the last time.
I guess
you tried to
so.
make her say I do.
That's a little
She'll do
vague.
it again. It's me she wants to marry.
You're right about that. This time, it'll be your eyes she sees before her. I promised you death, Murphy. and I intend to deliver. For 33 years, I was trapped in this house. Now you'll be trapped here for eternity.
Whoa. What the heck?
Doctor Strange just punched our soul out of our body.
I'm confused. So that's Rackham now controlling Murphy's body?
Such a
Yep.
feeble vessel. But I'll have to make a deal.
So I thought originally that orb was like a friendly orb, and it wasn't. It was Rackham all along.
Do excuse me, Mr. McCallan. I have a wedding I'm running frightfully late for, and I'd just die if I missed it.
Where did he get to stop the watch from?
I don't know, Murphy had it in the very beginning, but didn't he sold it, right?
My body torn from its spirit, and then possessed by Rackham for his evil ends. All those times I'd read about the ghosts of Belmore Manor, and now I was one of them. But just like those ghosts, death wouldn't be the end for me. If I could escape the vault.
That's so sad. That means he killed himself?
Taking my body, Rackham had also taken all the belongings
Or
I
did
collected.
Rackham
I wondered what he'd done with them.
possess and make him kill himself before?
Looking back into the treasure coffin, I found it now contained all the items I'd collected on my adventure.
Okay.
I gathered up all the belongings I'd been carrying. Rackham might not see their purpose, but if they'd helped me out once, they might be useful again.
Good thing we're a corporeal ghost.
He's so happy-go-lucky. So I don't understand. So did he really kill himself, or did Rackham, like...
No, I guess he really did commit suicide and was reincarnated as an orphan somewhere.
Or did Rackham, possess him and make him do it? He just seems far too happy-go-lucky to have
I
killed
tried with all
himself.
my might to open the vault door, but with no luck. It had been locked from the other side.
What if I use the hook to pull the vault door off its hinges? That seems like it's worth trying, right?
Mm-hmm. So many different environments in this game.
The hook hung.
How do I hook the hook?
Shovel?
With the rope.
I had once won a wooden whistle in a lasso game at the county fair. Now it was time to play the game with a little more on the line.
Nice.
I didn't expect him to be the sailor. I thought he might have been like a descendant, like you said, of someone, like connected.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like their child
I
born
attached
out
the
of
heavy metal
wedlock,
hook
and
to the handle
like
on
as a
the
result
door.
he
Well, I hope
implicitly
that holds.
inherited the stone, and therefore he could use it immediately.
But he couldn't now because he wasn't married to her yet?
I turned the handle, pulling the chain taut. But the vault door remained secure in its frame. It must have still been attached somehow.
Can we do something with the hinges?
Yeah, we could probably pull off the hinges.
There was nothing on the... The auger wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Shovel, maybe? Wedge it under there and pop them out?
Yeah.
I may not have been able to get through the vault door with brute force, but I could certainly make an impact on its hinges.
Matter of leverage.
Leverage, says you. Think I feel a change in the wind, says I. Alright. So the nice thing about these sort of endgame puzzles is they're usually very self-contained. You have very limited map mobility, so like generally the solution is something in the room with you already.
I love that
The
he
vault
reacted
door went crashing into the
to the
spirit world
vault
below,
door.
and in doing so gave me my escape route. With no time to lose, I needed to get to the ballroom.
Stopping the wedding.
I am Chad.
A la King's
Gathered here
Quest
today
6.
to join Abigail Belmore and Murphy McCallan in holy matrimony.
Rackham's plan was taking shape. At the far end of the ballroom, Father Foskett was delivering the rites that would wed Abigail to Rackham, even if he possessed my body to do it. I needed to stop the wedding, and I didn't have much time left at all.
I object.
Marching up to them without a plan. It was a small leather pouch. Currently, it was empty.
Okay. No, not important. So I need a plan.
The peculiarity of what was happening did... Nope.
Nope.
I didn't need...
What am I gonna do? Like whack the wedding with a shovel?
That wasn't going to work.
Dust the wedding?
I didn't have...
Is there anything else I can interact with?
I couldn't go any further and risk Rackham seeing me before...
Okay.
So... maybe we need to go talk to somebody else to get an idea.
It's not gonna let us leave, I don't think.
Maybe we can't leave the manor, but maybe we can talk to other...
Oh, hello.
Oh, the chalkboard.
Good evening, Mrs. Craddock.
It is certainly... The kitchens aren't prepared, the flower arrangements are a shambles, and they've changed the schedule 3 times already.
Alright, sorry.
Schedule?
She didn't
Right
say
behind me in
schedule.
black and white. And am I even permitted to see the wedding?
She's the kind of
Of
person who
course
would
not,
say schedule.
In case any guests arrive late. Through a door we're supernaturally barred from passing through. I almost daren't say it, but I'm on the verge of resigning my duties. I am the head of housekeeping. I deserve respect.
I need to stop the wedding.
You shall do no such thing. I've put a lot of work into this event, and I won't have an off-the-street gutter snipe like you interrupting it. I'm barely hanging on as it is.
What did you say was on the chalkboard?
As I said, this is the schedule of tonight's events. I've spent the past 40 minutes writing that up, with all the calligraphic flair my teachers taught me in preparatory school. And now I'm hearing rumors that the schedule is going to change. No self-respecting housekeeper. One more
Okay.
change, and I shall be handing in my notice.
Okay, so we want to change it, maybe?
By the way, there's
Goodbye,
one more
Mrs.
change.
Goodbye.
What?
So by the way, there's one more change.
The delicately drawn
Wait, I missed what it said.
writing on the chalkboard listed
you.
the schedule of events for the wedding.
So if I enter this marked up schedule with crayon, will she think that those are changes?
Noticing the similarity between Mrs. Craddock's chalk artistry and the wedding schedule, it was time to ask some questions. Are the times on your chalkboard correct?
Excuse me. Whatever do you mean?
Well, it's just that I was given this other schedule and the times are very different from yours. Maybe things have been shuffled around?
No, this can't be. How am I expected to work under these conditions? A wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime event. If they keep reconsidering every decision, I can't be expected to keep up with it.
Yep, definitely different. This looks like it'll take ages to fix.
That's it! They're already at the altar. I shall be taking my leave. Somebody else can hand out the vol au vents.
With the noise and waddling motion of a cranky goose, Mrs. Craddock strode across the grand hall, through a doorway, and out of sight.
Alright. I got her to quit. I don't know what that accomplished.
I don't know either.
As a ghost, I was trapped in the house. I needed to get my body back.
Okay, so I can't go anywhere.
We should just go around and see what other humans we can talk to.
Possibly.
Or other ghosts, as it were. Fire's green.
Good evening, Colonel.
Not until next.
Okay.
Did we ever use the card catalog?
We never did.
I didn't need to
Nor the hand truck.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna worry about that for the time being. We can check the basement again if we find nothing else.
Walking back into the conservatory, I could hear the unnerving hum of electricity. The outer casing of the automaton had been removed. Clearly, Rupert was undertaking some maintenance on it.
Okay.
Why, though?
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
interior of the automaton was laced with, even as a ghost, The casings
Maybe we
were
can-
elaborately formed sheet metal meant for the atomic.
Can we wear them?
Nope.
Can we read the Skull and Crossbones placard?
The gardener's hand-painted sign of a human.
I mean, I'm a ghost, though.
What I once thought was a statue was.
Okay. But why is that different? Why does it matter that that's different?
Don't know. I need to put something in there, but I don't know why. Spider webs.
I didn't need to cut. I didn't need to blow.
I mean, what if I need to blow on that game? You're really not leaving me a lot of space here.
Okay, I don't think we know what to do yet, so we need to leave the room.
Yeah. Okay, so the automaton is whatever. The suitcase is gone. That turned into a big nothing.
Can we play the piano?
No. He can only play...
My piano repertoire.
That's right.
Okay. Back to the Grand Prospect Hall.
Make your dreams come true.
Okay, we can't go back there. We can't go back there.
I didn't have the time or...
Oh.
I picked up the horn.
Okay.
So we can give it back to that guy.
Abigail had gone.
I don't know if that's what we want to
So-
do, but we can and see if we can speak to him.
It was...
Maybe he has something to say.
Yeah, because clearly he can't hear us right now.
Would you like your ear trumpet back?
It's no use. I wish I had my ear trumpet back.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, thank you, my boy. I suppose now that Foster...
Why aren't you at the ceremony?
The ceremony?
I think everybody's gone through to the ballroom for the wedding.
Well, I didn't hear an announcement.
I wondered why. Good evening.
Yes? Did we just freeze?
I need to stop the wedding.
An objection? I objected at the wedding. The unfortunate part was that I was the groom.
I had nothing else to say.
Why was it important that I gave him that then?
I don't know. What did he say?
It was a weird. It seemed buggy.
What did he say when we talked to him?
Nothing important.
I had nothing else to. Marching up to them without a.
Okay. So I gave him back his ear horn, told him that the wedding's happening.
The trunk was empty.
Trunk never really became anything.
Nope, it was really only for,
There was nothing.
Ooh, I was alive again for a second. Bug.
There was nothing behind the curtains.
Ooh. Let me write that down. Curtains.
About an hour and
108.
Or 109.
Curtains.
We're touching the curtains.
Murphy alive.
Yeah, Murphy unalives himself momentarily.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna hit H.
I remembered a spell that revealed things that are hidden within.
I don't.
A spell?
What's next
It was
to
a
the
small
gray?
leather pouch with currently it was empty.
What are the letters we...
Oh, wait.
In a flash of inspiration, a plan came into my mind. The summoning spell revealed that which is hidden within.
A black
Maybe
feather.
it could reveal the evil spirit that was hidden within my mortal body, if I could find all the ingredients. I placed the feather duster in the gree-gree. That would work as black feathers.
Oh, okay. We need all that stuff. The black powder.
Gunpowder, chalk.
It was a manuscript.
Maybe that's why we needed her to leave.
It was a
Take the chalk.
manuscript.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Where are we gonna find coffin nails? Oh, I know where we're gonna find coffin nails. There's a coffin down here.
That wasn't going...
I clearly see the nails, though.
There we go.
I couldn't remove the...
Okay, I had to zoom in.
One by one.
Alright. Okay, coffin nails, check. See, I knew the gree-gree would be like the symmetric framing of the beginning of the game. It's good. I like that.
I like it too. And it's interesting because you have to find the same things, but
oh, so you
different.
get a double X. Chalk, gunpowder, bone fragment, rum, silver coin.
So let's check the
Oh, I know where there's a silver coin.
Oh, we put it in the
hand of the automaton. What's in here?
The pot was practically empty again.
Wait. This is the balcony where we are. Yeah?
It was a strange feeling, staring at a decaying skeletal body that, once upon a time, used to be me.
So weird.
Knowing the skeleton belonged to a former version of myself, I didn't feel quite as uneasy taking a piece of it.
Just a finger.
Put it in the gree-gree.
I placed the skeletal finger in the gree-gree. That would work as the bone fragment.
Alright.
Check her room. Maybe there's ashes in the...
Rum, silver coin, chalk, gunpowder.
I need literal gunpowder. I don't know. Music is very, like...
I had nothing else.
Oh.
Would you like me to top?
Oh, yes. I meant to save it for the toast. But
there we go. That's why I needed to do
when
this.
Such temptation is right in front of them.
So I need the bit of rum that's left in his glass. Okay.
I poured the rum from the colonel's glass into the gree-gree.
Okay. Now we need gunpowder. Too bad we don't have the dueling kit from here.
Yeah.
I didn't need...
Look at the... Can you look at the gargoyles again? Maybe you can...
Oh, you know what? The fireworks. I could drill a hole in a firework.
Oh, okay. We should definitely check the basement.
Like, I could use the auger on a firework to get the gunpowder out of it, if there are still fireworks down here.
I considered...
Or I could just throw the firework in completely. That's also a thing that could happen.
Knowing the explosive contained gunpowder,
Yeah, there we
I
go.
placed the firework into the gree-gree.
Alright. And we just need chalk. Oh. I can use the second flag. The one that doesn't have grease on it, I can use that to wipe the chalkboard. I'm feeling clever. Here we go.
Knew we had that for a reason.
Like a guilty schoolchild held back after class, I rubbed down the chalkboard.
And that's it.
And came away with the flag covered in chalk dust.
Nice. I think that's it. It's everything.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I placed the chalk dust covered flag into the gree-gree. It was a small leather pouch with I'd marked up.
Oh no, we still need the silver coin. Okay. Conservatory. How do I get there? Music room? I should have gone the other way.
The interior of the even as a ghost.
Give me your coin.
Yeah.
How do I get it to give me the coin?
I couldn't see. That wasn't go. I couldn't do that.
I have very limited options here. Can I get liquid from somewhere and short it out? There's no liquid anywhere in the house.
I didn't need to type.
I need to cut that. Oh, this stinks. It's the very last thing we need.
Hey.
What I once thought was a statue.
Alright, let's look at the lightweight hit and what do I need to do?
I wondered if there was a way to make the automaton malfunction.
Yeah, well, me too. I have liquid vessels, but I don't have water. Is there water somewhere else in the house? I mean, there's the water down here in the pool. Sure, let's grab some of the green glowing water. Okay. All right, take this automaton.
The danger sign dangling from the automaton warned of electrocution. Now it wasn't just the plants in the conservatory that were deadly, it was the statuary too. Being dead already, I decided to take the risk.
Dead twice over, no less. All right.
I took the engraved coin from the automaton's now open hand.
Put the coin.
Being made
in
of
the
silver,
gree-gree.
the engraved coin was just right for going into the gree-gree. That was the final ingredient. Now I just needed one more thing. An image of focus. This time, the focus was
Or
going
me.
to be me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have an image of me. You go in there.
I remembered the photograph of me that had been taken earlier that night, still privately tucked away inside the captain's license. I folded it up and placed it inside the gree-gree, knowing that it would work perfectly to direct the spell towards its focus, my own body. So the spell was ready. Now it was time to confront Rackham.
Here we go. You're gonna make me walk there, game? Okay. Okay. I see you. So,
Once you get another tour of the mansion.
yeah, wants us to walk through one more time. Hey, time for the final scene.
Just as true roses may grow from the garden soil, May your love blossom together in beauty.
Here we go.
Okay.
If anyone can show just cause why these two may not lawfully be wed,
Very,
speak now, or
very
forever
King's
hold
Quest 6
your
vibes.
peace.
She doesn't love him.
JShmoo has never played that.
Meddlesome fool! I am her groom. I will marry her.
Rackham has been using dark magic. The bride is under a love spell, and he's possessed my body for this wedding.
Your claims are the ravings of a madman. Bosket, resume the ceremony at once. Yes. Then, by the power vested in me...
You've underestimated me for the last time, Rackham. If you won't return to me what is mine, I have the power to take
I wonder how this is
Within
gonna
the
end up.
focus what may hide, this spell will soon reveal.
I now declare you... husband and wife.
Murphy,
It did
I'm
more than
back.
reveal
We're
it. Like,
married.
forced him out.
He never said I do.
You may now kiss the bride.
The corpse bride.
You fool! You've destroyed everything!
I've saved everything, including the one I love. But there is one thing that needs to be destroyed, Rackham, and that's you.
Oh, do I get to use the stone now? Yeah.
Go back to the hell you came from.
Murphy, now that we're married, the power of the stone is yours too.
And for once, it'll be used for good.
No.
Rackham, be gone.
No!
I knew you'd do it, Murphy. Do you remember now?
I can't believe I ever forgot you.
I knew you'd come back. Even if just for a final goodbye.
Goodbye? Why goodbye?
The spell is broken. The ghosts of the house are able to move on.
And as I looked around us, I saw each ghost in the audience fading away as they passed over to the spirit realm. Each with a grateful smile. With the heartbreaking
now what?
realization, I knew Abigail would be next.
Murphy, I think I have to go with them now.
I can't lose you again, Abigail.
It was worth it to see you one last time. You freed me. Thank you, Murphy, for everything.
No, I won't let this be the end.
Oh, what does that mean?
She never actually died. We're gonna drop a save real quick. She never actually died. Like her,
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand. Like
she disappeared.
Stay with me,
I wish I could.
Stay with me.
I wish I.
Can I give her the years?
The coffin stone glowed green with the stolen
There you
years
go.
of Rackham's life. For once in
Yay!
a
Make a
lifetime
happy
of evil,
ending.
Rackham could do something good. The coffin
cool.
stone captures a person's remaining years, and now it holds Rackham's. Abigail, I give them to you.
Aww.
Everyone else is still dead though, so.
Didn't you take like a lot of years?
I mean, we took one man's years.
Just like
What,
you came
didn't
back for
Rackham
me.
originally take a lot of
Nothing
years?
could
No,
keep
he
us
couldn't.
apart.
It was the
Not
pirate.
even
Oh,
death.
that's right.
33 years without you. I never thought I'd be able to hold you again.
33 years stuck in this house. Come on, Murphy. Let's go see the sunrise.
Aww. I have to hire a whole new crop of servants, though.
I feel like the reincarnation plot point is like the only weak link in the story, but otherwise this is great.
I like it. Yeah, it turned out to be a really cute story.
So how does it feel being a treasure hunter?
It would have been easier if I'd remembered what the treasure was this whole time. All those dreams I had of a treasure calling out to me from this house. It wasn't $13 million. It wasn't even the coffin stone. It was you. You were the treasure.
And you found me.
Aww.
Why did nobody tell me who I was from the beginning?
You couldn't just be told you're in love with someone you don't recognize. You needed to remember it yourself. I knew it would happen eventually.
Why did nobody living recognize me?
Rackham had all kinds of powers I'm not sure we'll ever understand. For years, he'd been trying to erase all memories of you. His plan relied on it. To everyone else, you became just a blur. How
So
could
he is a
anyone really
captain
make the
or
leap to
whatever.
realize you're a reincarnation from 30-something years ago? You didn't even know it yourself.
How did I come back from the spirit realm?
Don't you remember?
No, I remember the moment I died, and then the earliest memories of this new life I've been living, but nothing in between.
Madame Planchette told me that spirits can come back if their ties to the mortal realm remain strong enough. But even she doesn't know more than that. Who knows if we'll ever find out?
What
Little
happened to all the
hand-wavy.
ghosts in the house?
They'll all have crossed over now. So many years of life destroyed by Rackham's deeds. And he didn't even need the coffin stone to do it. The spirits no longer had much to keep them here in the mortal realm anymore. They'll be happier that
The
way.
fireworks
And we
ending
all
is a
end
nice
up there
touch.
eventually.
In some cases, we come back.
I bet Sebastian didn't move on.
What happened to Rackham?
I don't know, but I hope his spirit
He's
was
like a
destroyed.
playmate for
I'd
Mallory.
hate to think it's moved on to the spirit realm. All I do know is that we don't have to worry about him here anymore.
What are we going to do with the coffin stone?
It stayed safe in the vault for over 30 years. For now, perhaps that's where we should return it to. I think it's our duty now to watch over it, to make sure it never falls into evil hands.
They can't use it
Okay.
anyway, though, right?
They can,
I'm saying people, if it
So,
fell into
this
evil
is the end
hands.
of our adventure.
I guess.
This
Evil
is
hands
only the
couldn't use
beginning,
it.
Murphy. It took a bit longer than we expected, but we're married now, after all these years.
The rest of our lives are ours again.
Till death do us part.
And even longer than that.
The fireworks ending is really cute. Like, it's nice how, like, Haunted Mansion, it had a bride with, like, multiple grooms.
Complete the game without hints.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah, so David and Sophie Younger, very good job.
Amazing. Like, this game is incredible.
Like, you know, for the little, like, niggling complaints about it, you know, it's easy to overlook the fact that this was just really enjoyable. It was a really solid adventure game. Not many leaps of logic. Everything made sense. Like, there were some good aha moments where I felt super smart. And there were a few moments where the answer was really simple and I felt dumb.
Oh, look at Will Renzi Martin.
That's a lot of roles.
Yeah, a lot.
He played both sets of brothers, the Talagulas and the Fantoccio brothers.
Bentocchio.
So, yeah, final thoughts on the game.
I loved it. I liked the Haunted Mansion theme, although it became like less like, you know, as the game went on, I was more interested in like the story of this game than
Then any callbacks
than all
or
the Easter eggs,
inspirations,
but I
yeah.
really enjoyed them, and I'm curious like if we missed any. No, I'm so impressed with this game. Like, obviously, I mean, they put a lot of time and money into it. There was a Kickstarter. But I mean, the quality of this game from top to bottom, start to finish, is incredible. From the music, the voice acting, the writing, puzzle design, all the characters. You know, there were no, like, I don't think there were any, like, generic NPCs.
No.
Like, every single person that we interacted with was, like, a fully fleshed out, memorable character.
They had a backstory, a personality, a voice, some interesting dialogue. And many of them had little secrets, like the little rhyme about stockings that the priest had, or what's her name? What was the name of the chief maid?
Oh, I don't remember.
Crocker or something.
Oh, her, yeah.
Like her being the subject of the new paintings. Like a lot of little nice, like...
Wow, a lot of Kickstarter backers.
Oh yeah, these are only the A's.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that's how they get the funding to make this incredible game. Like, really, thank you, Kickstarter backers, because this was just the quality was incredible. And I did kind of follow along with the game in the Discord after we played the demo about a year ago. And, like, I did see comments like, oh, we have more Kickstarter backers. Now we can add, I don't remember what it was. Like, oh, this or animation or a song or whatever. So they really, like, used everything that they had.
And I procrastinated. I wanted to get our name on this list, but I procrastinated.
I sent DShmoo the link about, like, 8 times. Like,
and
this
I had
would
it
be
open.
A great gift for me.
It's literally, like, probably still even open in a tab on my
maybe multiple times.
Yeah, like, because every time I just sat down to do it, I was like, oh, you know, do I want this level or this level or?
Wow, look at the amount of Kickstarters! Holy moly!
Yeah.
So that means obviously they did a great job of getting the word out about this game, also.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't remember how I heard about it. Probably on one of the forums. I don't know if I saw any like straight up ads for it, or just, you know, chatter. I'm really not sure. So good, yeah. This game is really fun. I think I'm gonna try it. I might play around with it again, because sometimes I pick up more of the story the second time around, or when I watch someone else play, than when I'm trying to focus. And I also want to just play around with the hints and see what the hints are like. So I'd like to kind of see the things we didn't experience. But the game was pretty linear, so I don't think we missed anything.
Yeah.
I don't think we... You know, some games you can miss threads. I don't think that was possible.
Well, I mean, like, you could have missed achievements for sure, and we probably missed some achievements.
Oh yeah, I'm curious about that.
Like, I'm wondering if there was, like, you know, dialogue trees we just didn't stumble on.
Like, yeah, we could have, I guess we could have not found out about the, paint me like your French girls thing.
Right.
So cool. I'm so excited. This is, I'm just so impressed, right, that this is an indie game. Like, it's just awesome. Like listen to the music and everything. It's awesome. But yeah, we love this game. It's awesome.
Yeah, we were looking forward to it for such a long
time.
Yeah,
this was like...
And it didn't disappoint, which is even
better.
better.
Yeah, I mean, we played a bunch of demos about a year ago. Oh, this poor guy. But why is the rum gone? That's cute. This was like the #1 game, I think, from that list.
Yeah, you got an achievement for watching the credits.
This is I think, like, of all the demos we played last year, this was like the game that I was most excited about and most looking forward to, like, counting down toward.
That's weird. What? Oh, interesting.
I just say she's their YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
And that actually showed up, like, in game.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So our playtime, we didn't play it for 118 hours.
No,
we left
I just
it running.
literally left it running overnight.
Can we see if we got all, like, are we able to view all achievements? If we got them all.
I don't think we got them all.
We got 24 of 30.
Yeah.
Huh. We're gonna have to...
6 hidden achievements.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to go.
Yeah. So, I mean, let us know if you are lurking on Twitch. Please give us a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please like our videos. Subscribe to our channel. It's free. And comment. Let us know if you'd be interested in us doing an achievement hunting stream.
Yep. Or, this game is kind of long. It'll be hard to do that, but let us know. Let us know what we should play next, because I don't think we have... we have not decided what to play next.
Yeah, but coming up next on our YouTube channel, we have some pre-recorded content that will be coming up a little bit later in the week. A game that we beta tested that is now live, so we are able to release the videos of our beta test. And we hope you enjoy it. Please keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.